The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. The give now to Abanikanda. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Giants. Israel Abanikanda with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognizes
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Santoso now for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Giants 16, Bills 0.
Santoso now to send this one away. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go, first quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Pierce the intended target there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. Well, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Fourth down, Young. That is caught. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Abanikanda will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, New York.
Extra point try now for Santoso. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
23. Bills nothing.
Santoso now to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
He's got a man complete. Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
On 1st and 10, Young. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's brought down after a very nice game. We are in for a good one as we're through 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Young. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now here's Young. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave taking it in. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Santoso now to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
15.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Odafe Owe able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Mahomes going to change things up.
15. Hey, 43, 15.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
Attack! 15. Easy.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. Looking to throw, Young. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come back!
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This is complete to Hawkins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Bills. First down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He has it complete to Christian Watson. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Bills. Christian Watson, 70 yards. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the double.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. It's Young off play action, sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
And from the gun, here's Campbell.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. And now an audible here into something else. Third down, here's Campbell. Inside the 20 before it's brought down.
156 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
From the red zone now, Young. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really how he can hurt you. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Rondale Moore, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Santoso now to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Mahomes now on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Hey, 57, 57, attack, attack! Yellow!
Mahomes now to throw. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Mahomes going deep for Diggs. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. Jamison Williams, 85 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
43. 43. Hero 15. Yellow. I don't need to.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, number 1 on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third. That right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run up the middle with McAllister. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Yellow.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And this will be a Giants 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Now Young going to move him around. On the handoff, Abanikanda.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
On the ground, it's Abanikanda.
And some room to maneuver. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 34.
215 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now they'll change things up.
They'll try to throw now. Young.
Open man downfield as Waddle has got it.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Israel Abanikanda. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the lead is up to 18 now. Santoso now to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
15. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Sunday.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Hey, rip it.
Now whistles come in. We're gonna get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Easy. Yellow.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
10.
Here's Abanikanda. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run it with Abanikanda. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll try to run this one in. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Young to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
3rd and goal from the 6. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Got it.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Abanikanda. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Israel Abanikanda punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The extra point up and good from Santoso. And they open the lead up now to 25. Santoso now to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not. Travis Kelce! Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Bills. First down. First down, and goal to go.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Bills 34.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to... Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's on his way. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Israel Abanikanda, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Santoso now for the extra point. Young here, you can see, changing the play. And the lead is now 24.
Next to score, Giants 58, Bills 34.
Santoso now to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yellow.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
43, 43,
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Attack, attack!
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelce on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. And even 50 yards.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Up the middle they go with McAllister. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. Attack. Yellow. 50, yellow. Hey, 57.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Right side to Williams. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
Running right, here's McAllister. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 22 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll go again with Abanikanda. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Check white.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Young on third down. That's caught inside the 20. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Ready?
Hands it off out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Young, he's going to change it up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
On second down, it's Abanikanda. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. He'll buy some time right. Musgrave's got it out right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Fourth down, Young sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Luke Musgrave with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Giants
Extra point up and good from Santoso. And they open the lead up now to 25. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they're going to try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing until the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Bills. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Let's go now. Drill green. Close, 10. You, yellow.
And Young's going to throw it here. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Will Mallory, a 24-yard touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso, and they open the lead up now to 25. Santoso now to send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
One final try for Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.